fashion always seems to be shifting, doesn't it? Like every season brings something new, fresh perspectives, innovative silhouettes, daring colors. It's like a constantly evolving conversation about how we present ourselves.
Absolutely. The global fashion industry is in perpetual motion,
Yeah.
And right now it feels like it's stepping into a phase that beautifully blends creativity with a real appreciation for comfort. It's a truly fascinating shift to observe.
And that's exactly what we're here to unpack in this deep dive. Our mission really is to extract the most important nuggets of knowledge from a leading voice on emerging style trends. We've been looking through excerpts from Skying Glitty's top 10 fashion trends to watch out for this season.
That's right. So whether you're someone who, loves to stay ahead of the curve, or you simply enjoy looking stylish and want a clear picture of what's making waves, well, this deep dive offers you a kind of shortcut to understanding what's current, what's interesting, and what's genuinely impactful in the upcoming fashion season.
Okay, let's jump right in then. The first trend that really caught my eye. The report suggests minimalist doesn't have to mean boring. Especially with bold monochrome looks, they say these are making a serious comeback.
Mm-hmm. What's powerful here isn't just like matching colors, it's more a statement about simplicity as strength. We're seeing specific vibrant palettes, think electric blues, deep emerald, and those crimson reds. The idea is that dressing in a single color family, head to toe, creates this incredibly powerful, elegant silhouette. It lets the wearer's confidence shine through those clean lines. It's maybe a reaction, perhaps, to overly complex or busy fashion, making a striking visual impact with, minimal fuss.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Yeah.
So taking that bold step, what about sheer and translucent fabrics? This trend is apparently stealing the spotlight. They talk about see-through skirts and delicate mesh tops. That sounds, quite daring for everyday wear.
How are designers making this accessible or, stylish for more people? That's a great question, actually, because it really invites layering creativity. This trend adds a soft, almost ethereal, yet daring dimension to outfits. Think about a finely stitched sheer piece worn over, say, a simple flip dress or a bralette. It allows for personal expression while still feeling refined and modern. The key is how designers are crafting these pieces to be both breathable and bold. That makes them surprisingly versatile, not just some runway statement.
Right, okay. Moving on, we're seeing the continuation of kind of gender-fluid fashion with the oversized blazer trend. It feels very confident, powerful.
It absolutely does. And this trend, it's typically styled to create a striking contrast. Think an oversized blazer paired with crop tops or bralettes and biker shorts. That gives it that distinct modern edge. It's a really versatile piece, actually. It shows how a single item can transition pretty effortlessly from like a sophisticated boardroom look to an evening statement. It embodies both comfort and authority.
So what does all this mean for those of us who actually remember the early 2000s? Because Y2K nostalgia is apparently back with a bang, bringing back that fun, funky aesthetic. I'm thinking back to my own wardrobe. I'm not sure my hair can handle butterfly clips again, but it's fun seeing them return.
You're definitely not alone there. This trend is all about those specific throwbacks.
Yeah.
Low-rise jeans, baby tees, metallics, and yes, those iconic butterfly clips. And it's being enthusiastically embraced by both Gen Z and millennials. So it's creating this blend where, vintage vibes meet modern tailoring. It sort of speaks to a desire for playfulness, maybe, individuality, taking inspiration from a time that felt less constrained, but reinterpreting it for today.
And speaking of retro staples, the maxi denim skirt. Making a high fashion comeback, they say.
This is a fantastic one, yeah. We're seeing these floor-length denim skirts, often paired with chunky boots or maybe fitted tops. They offer incredible versatility and a bit of an unexpected edge. What's appealing about this trend, I think, is how it merges a classic durable fabric with modern comfort, but without compromising on style. It's taking something familiar and elevating it.
Okay. Next up, we have cropped utility jackets. This is where function clearly meets fashion.
Exactly. These jackets, you'll notice, are characterized by practical elements like multiple pockets, belts, zipper details, that kind of thing, which add a sort of rugged charm to what might otherwise be softer, more feminine ensembles. They're typically available in earthy tones, cargo styles, making them a must-have if you love that streetwear-inspired look. It's about merging practicality with a distinct urban aesthetic.
And for those who love a bit of romance in their wardrobe, ruffles are returning, but with a definite modern twist.
Yes, this isn't your grandmother's ruffle. We're seeing examples like asymmetrical ruffled dresses, tops with these cascading layers, tiered skirts. This reinterpretation of ruffles, it's really about adding dynamic motion and rich texture to a look. It blends a classic romantic element with current trends, making it feel fresh and sophisticated, not overly sweet.
Right. And when it comes to accessories, it's clear they're getting louder, bolder this season, not just a subtle accent anymore.
That's definitely right. We're talking oversized sunglasses that really make a statement, chunky chains that demand attention, and sculptural handbags that are almost works of art. The advice from many stylists, and from this source too, is to pair these bold accessories with minimal outfits. That contrast lets your statement pieces truly shine, become the real focal point of your ensemble.
Athleisure just keeps evolving, doesn't it? Now morphing into sport-luxe, merging with luxury fabrics, chic tailoring. Is sport-luxe just a fancy way of saying athleisure, or is there a key distinction here?
That's a good question, because while it does evolve from athleisure, sport-luxe elevates it quite significantly. It's not just about wearing gym clothes outside the gym. It's about, say, track pants with satin finishes, luxe hoodies crafted from premium materials, and sneakers with a definite fashion-forward flair. The key distinction, I'd say, is that conscious merging of athletic comfort with high-end fabrics and sophisticated tailoring. It makes these pieces both functional and fashionable, suitable for a more elevated, stylish look beyond the gym,
Got it. Okay, one of the most intriguing connections here is how fashion is embracing technology. Our final trend, digital prints and AI-inspired designs. What's fascinating here is, well, everything.
This is where we truly see fashion pushing boundaries. We're talking about digital prints that echo the aesthetics of, like, augmented reality and computer-generated imagery. Think psychedelic colorways, glitch patterns, tech-inspired detailing. These designs are becoming increasingly popular. They reflect a futuristic style, sure, but also a broader cultural fascination with technology and our digital spaces. It's like a statement about our digital lives influencing our physical style. Pretty interesting.
So after diving into all these fascinating trends, the report we're looking at also gives us a glimpse into one specific brand's philosophy, Skying Glitty. It seems to be driving some of these new directions. They position themselves as more than just a fashion brand, it's a lifestyle choice.
Indeed. And the report emphasizes how they consistently aim for the highest standards of quality and design across their offerings, which suggests, a direct connection to how they interpret and push these new fashion directions, translating these cutting-edge trends into wearable collections for people.
And for the consumer, they highlight that their online portal makes it easy to explore new trends, access size-inclusive collections, and enjoy seamless delivery across India and beyond. So that makes them a pretty notable player in actually bringing these trends to a wider audience.
Ultimately, the assertion from this source is that with collections like these, you're not just, keeping up with fashion, you're actively helping to set a new pace for it.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, it's clear this season's fashion is really about bold choices, nostalgic revivals, and this intriguing blend of luxury and comfort.
And as the trends we've discussed highlight, there's a fascinating blurring of lines happening between comfort, creativity, and confidence in the fashion world right now. It really speaks to a desire, I think, for clothing that looks good, feels good, and expresses who you are.
Yeah. What stands out to me, and maybe what I want to leave you with, is this thought. Consider how these incredibly diverse trends, from the sleek monochrome to the wild digital prints, reflect a broader desire in our rapidly changing world. A desire for both comfort and daring self-expression. How might that dual desire manifest in your own unique style as you navigate the season ahead? Something to think about.